What is going on, people? Welcome back. Oh, Yank has stopped working. He's defied orders. Johnny here. And this is the RimWar World War II Rimhammer. No, it's not Rimhammer. It's RimWorld game. So, as you can see, we have the Americans, the Russians, the Germans, the Japanese, the Finns. There's Italy, Great Britain, France, and then I think the pirates are going to be like, just some faction of jerks getting mixed up in it all. And then there's also some more neutral people. We can call these like just people that were caught up in the war and grouped together to do their own thing. And then the purple guys did it decently, and the pirates are being bungholes. So our base is right here in the middle of this area. So we have 3 allied pawns, well, 2 allied pawns and 1 Finnish pawn. It seemed fitting for the theme. So the allies are here. They have a truck and some tents. The orders are build up an army, pretend you're here to attack the Germans, but really attack the Russians and see if we can destroy all Russian bases. That is our RimWar victory challenge here, to wipe out the Russians. And I grouped them using how do I find these buttons here? There, this guy. So there's these settings here. It's from Faction Wars, and you just tell it roughly what you want to do. These were the exact settings I used. And then this is what I ended up with. And it was, I messed with this. It probably took 2 hours to get this game set up. But it's cool. We do have an ancient danger here. I did remove mechs. I did remove... Ooh, I don't know if the ancient faction's even in. They're not, but maybe that's not a full faction. Anyway, there's no mechs, there's no insects. So we know it's safe to go in there despite this little warning here. So what we need to do is do some research. We'll equip ourselves and make ourselves look like Russians, and then we will start destroying Russian bases. It would be entertaining, let's say, to stay on the move and not have a permanent base of operations, but given the moods in RimWorld, especially when you're caravanning and resettling with a lot of pawns with high expectations, it gets to be a problem. So I did take some liberties here. I got them to haul all of their stuff into here. And if you want to see our characters, our Brit here is Jet is his name, Christopher Stokes. We have a Yank, that'd be the American, Gerald Walker, who goes by Yank. And our fixer here, Val Suomi, who is our Finnish person. And construction crafting skills, I don't know, whatever. I just took a decent mix and disallowed injury, so we should be able to get on okay with this slot, but I guess we'll have to see. Otherwise, this will be our starting map. There's a lot of stuff to reclaim here. I did not set up work yet. I just got them to construct because I wanted the roof built over our stuff, even though I really haven't unpaused it yet. So that's the game. Destroy Mother Russia, or the communist beast, as it were, depending on your perspective, and under the guise of, hey, we're here to mess with the Germans, Russians. So I think at the moment, if we go look at our faction relationship with Russia, they're neutral. The Germans hate us. We're an allied contingent, so all the Axis powers hate us, which is fine. I tried to keep it to one continent. I didn't want things scattered all across the planet. I could have done that and just had empty continents, but what's the point? What's the point if there's no real settlements on those? And I wanted a decent amount of settlements here. So if you expand the range, for instance, that Russia has in terms of where their settlements set up from their center point, it doesn't give them any extra settlements. They're just really spread out, and they're the same number. So I like this layout better. All right, I think that's a good intro. We're here to smash Russia as allies, so we're currently allied with Russia. So we have some time. We will be getting attacked by the Axis powers. I do have some vehicle mods on. Like I said, the full mod list is in the description. I did create a custom ideology for us, so we do have that. Usually I disregard it, but I really want to experience it this time. And otherwise, oh, we do have all kinds of fun stuff we can do here. Anyway, I'm going to get moving on the game proper by setting up some plans to get some stuff done here. I'm thinking we just occupy this, but the problem is that's going to mean a firefight straight away. Like I said, we know we don't have a threat in there, so why don't we just see what's in there as the first thing here. Okay, there you go. So we get some items. Ooh, nice. Advanced components, psychic pulsar. There's a crate. I don't know if we can open that without having a battle. So I think what I would do is set up a little bit of defense in here. This is going to be perfect for a bedroom, though, if we can clear it out. So I think that's probably the first best move. Okay, so we're going to get some food in the ground. We're going to claim some nearby structures, build some prison cells, build some traps, build a trap hallway, and see if we can't capture these people. These can become bedrooms too, but for now we have these tents that they'll sleep in, so I'm not terribly worried about it. I am going to do a cut plant job through here and here just to make all this easier. We need some storage as well. Why don't we mine this out? Probably I should gather some of this wall as well and secure this stuff. It's kind of tedious. You just claim it all, and then you go and manually move it all. I was looking for more doors, but I don't want any granite doors, so we're going to have to build a few steel doors, I think, which is fine. So once we let these guys out of here, they should take our trap corridor, and we'll build them one at a time starting on the inside. I should put another door over here, too. There's a decent amount of steel on the map. This is all temporary, but this seems like a good way to get a bunch of early, cheap recruits. Free recruits, maybe. We'll see if we can feed these people. Why isn't my growing happening? You're set to grow, and you should be growing as well. I screwed up that part of the work, I think. Well, maybe I didn't even finish all the work. No, I didn't. That should get everything going here. A little bit of mining, but that's okay. Hopefully, once I get a door, we'll get that roofed over. Structure, steel door, go there. I haven't seen them go in the tents yet, so I'm just hoping that's a thing. I guess we'll find out. And there's a lot of structures on this map. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, it's too bad we can't get an APC rolling again. Things damaging the war. A lot of it's made out of steel, too, so that'll be fortuitous for us. I want to see them go into those tents. Ah, yeah, there we go. So I can't click the pawn. Oh, I can. Resting in a nice tent. That's a -1, huh? Soaking wet? That's horse crap. I don't know what's going on with the needs there. Did you see that? Just... Oh, chunks of... I'm trying to pause it to see what's not showing up here. Okay, it's just soaking wet going on and off. Yeah. Alright, whatever. There's some hiccup with the tent thing. I don't know. Do we have any overhead mountain over here? No. So I can probably start mining a bigger space too. We probably don't want to do this one and this one. But we certainly could expand our zone a bit. I don't want to put too many jobs in early. I would like a bunch of the stuff to be getting completed, so I'm not going to force too much. I did put a spot over here to haul chunks too, so hopefully they'll take care of that for us. There. It's a little more storage space. How many meals do we have? Yes, so we're going to get going on rice straight away. There is a bunch of pigs over here. I should get power going too. I don't even think we could feed a bunch more pawns. In desperate times, though, we could just start making meals out of meat. And in a real pinch, we don't have any extra chem fuel for fueling this thing, but we could load her up and travel on. So once this gets done, then stuff will get done faster over here, too. I need to keep an eyeball on temperature. You always get that early game heat wave that I've lost many a colony to, so it is a possibility here, and I'm waiting for it. Oh, you know what? I have this turned off from when I was taking my pictures. There we go. There's our people. Jet's not too happy. Wreck starved. Indeed, friend. I did overlook that. So we have plenty of wood around. We can put in that guy. Shooting target. We don't have any cloth. I could... Oh, the turkey just went right in there. Why don't we get this stuff dragged in here too? This will be useful, and we shouldn't let these deteriorate, which it's not obvious that they are because it looks like they're inside, but they are actually outside due to this not being doored off. So building a little bit of recreation did help. I made a fireplace too. I was thinking we could maybe hunt a few of these piggos. And then I need to spot the butcher. Just rolls downhill. Butcher creature do forever. Whoa! I haven't seen any of these weapons fire yet, so that's fun. Alright, at least the piggies don't attack back too. That's a good thing. Hopefully the traps don't kill all the people in here, or else we just built a whole bunch of crap for nothing. There's visitors. Stuff to trade from the United Kingdom. Very nice. That looks so cool. Oh, there's a medic coming in. See, that's fun. Who's our talker here? I have yet to figure that out. Alright, so it's Jet. You can add badges here somehow. I'll have to figure that out. Somehow I can add badges. I know I can. Okay, let's just go ahead and cook meals too. Cook simple meal, do forever. Meat only. There you go. Alright, Jet, did you get a hold of that pig finally? No, he's just chasing it across the land. Across, I don't know what makes sense. Given where the map's at, it's definitely not France, but I'm going to put... Bah, shoot. I'm going to have to make a new zone. Jet's happy to see some people from his native land. I'm going to sell this animal pulsar. I have 30 meds. Could sell off the advanced components, but I think I'll hold them. It's cool that they have a bunch of British stuff. We need Russian stuff. Why don't you guys go get on top of that? They don't have nearly enough money, so we do have to buy stuff off them. Alright, whatever. Oh, yo, you're just going to leave all that there, huh? This might be the beginning of the end for our uniforms, but that's okay. At some point, we'll have a Russian uniform set up. Okay, the wood probably could go somewhere else. The meals seem a bit more important to me, but there you go. I might have to build a shelf in there already. Why don't we just put the steel outside? That would solve a good chunk of the issue here. Steel. There. Drag it out. We're going to be using a ton of the steel anyways. We do have some pigskin here too that we just received. Oh, there's actual ancient functioning lamps. That's interesting. The ruins seem fitting because they can just be ruins from the war that's ongoing here, right? Yes, bring all that in, please. No? Or just like one thing. I do need to claim all this too. I didn't claim it all. I don't know what's going to happen when I claim those things. It won't let me. It's good. Okay. Okay, Mad Rat. Don't know where... Oh, there it is. Everybody's set to attack. Let's see if they can handle it. Get it, Yank. Nope, run away. Run away! Run away! I just saw a Jet over here. Jet, go help that dude out. Run faster. Yank, you slow bastard. Who did he get bit? I don't know if they'll get tended when they're in the tent. Come on, shoot it, man. Shoot it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I don't want my guy getting shot, so I guess we're just going to have to melee it. All right, there you go. All right, let's see if what he does in terms of... Okay, he'll go to bed. That's good. Let's see if he actually gets tended in there. Where's the doc? Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, okay, perfect. That's absolutely beautiful. Worked out great. Hopefully we don't lose anybody to an early game infection from a rat bite. That would be embarrassing. So much for the finest of the allies here. Look at this. Russian Soviets are passing by. Do we dare attack? Try and turn them against their own countrymen. It's going to ignore I don't think we could take them on unless we could lure them through a trap corridor that we don't have built yet. I think we're A-okay. Maybe they'll deal with some mad animals for us. There's some pigs trying to eat my rice, so we have to close that off too. And we do have meals. We don't want to make too many. They're going to spoil. Let's see. Heat is not low. It's actually pretty warm right now. Relaxing socially. It looks like he's jittering around like crazy. Something looks relaxing about that. Is he making hearts? Mm-hmm. She turned her back on him, though. Alright, here we go. Give your faction a name. Alright. The Allied Betrayal is our faction, because we're betraying our Russian allies, and Base Fein is our name, because we're really faking the purpose of this base, so... Oh, look, we have some meds. I'm debating on building some shelving in here, but... I could mine some more out, too. I don't know. Whatever. I just want all this stuff to get done. Very slowly it is. So that section's done. We do have to do a ton of repair here. We only have one person doing this kind of work. I'm going to build a door here. I was going to build a spot we could eat over here. We do have plenty of wood for stools. I don't have a way to make light right now. I was hoping to have torch lamp, wall torch lamp. I guess we'll just do a regular torch lamp. I was hoping to have these people in prison straight away. Ah, darn it. Oh, you got countertops. That'll be fun. Okay, there's a spot to eat. Do I have any more steel walls? No, but I do have concrete walls I can move over there. I'm going to put a door on that hallway and just close the damn thing so that we stop getting deterioration and so it's considered inside and all that jazz. There's no good way to get in there right now until why don't we put a door here too? Deconstruct this wall. Build a door there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we do have a hostile party marching towards us. That's no bueno, but they're not here yet. What could go wrong? 105 is their strength. Okay, here they are. That didn't take very long. And where are they? Okay. Clubs and knives. Alright, well, we can actually imprison some people here. Are they going to prepare for a while? They are attacking immediately. We don't need to worry too much about taking cover here. We do need to worry about getting caught. I'm going to slow it down because we need to start boogieing when they get close. If we can... I need some bionic legs. We need some, oh gosh. Yank, you suck. Drop that fool. Get this guy. Get him. Got him. Let's go get this guy. If we can get over there. Got a hold of you, friend. 89 years old. Missing a toe. Bio. Sickly. Gear. Well, it's not great, but I guess we'll strip him off and take it. I'm going to leave that club. I want these brought in. Everybody else expired. We do have a fishing mod on, so I think I can fish in the deep water over here, which might be useful, but it does take a fair amount of time. So I don't know that I really want to do it. I want these things and it's this club. Steel club. Yeah, that we can smelt later. Where to put these people then? Not where we're going to fish, that's for sure. I'm going to put a dumping stockpile for carcasses like over here somewhere. Just to get them out of the way so we don't have to look at them. Human-like carcasses, non-colonist. There you go. You guys undrafted? Indeed. Everybody wants a meal while this poor bastard bleeds out. 89 years old. He was running like freaking crazy for an 89-year-old. We do have a downed person nearby. 72 years old, though. Man, these people. Pretty pessimist that does animal work. I do foresee keeping chickens and maybe sheep or something at some point. You could certainly be captured and converted. You are a pirate. And you're decent at fighting. Good at social. The age has me a little worried. Oh, okay, hold on. 57 is actual age, chronological age. We need to ignore that. Okay, fine. We'll start right here. We can build beds, but at the moment I haven't gotten that far, so let's do what we can here. I think once the battles begin in earnest, we'll definitely be losing people. The firearms aren't at all spectacular compared to what we were dealing with in the Imperial game with the Space Marines and the Imperial Guard, but we're still going to get winged a fair amount. Where's that dude at? Okay, you just gave up on him, huh? That was nice of you, Yank. Maybe you should try and capture him. Have another go, friend. I don't know why I didn't bring him in the first time. Why did he do that? Capture him. Are you going to tend him? You are. Okay, good. We'll see where that ends up. All right, well, look, we're finally doing the fixing. And then I'll build beds through all these. And if we don't end up using them, we can pack the tents and just go back to having, or not go back to, but just have legitimate bedrooms. There's an infection on Ryan. Well, it is what it is, friend. Hopefully you can pull through. The rice grows like mad on the fertile soil, too, by the way. We have a logistics caravan from Soviet Russia. Uh-oh. 0.2 days. The Germans are coming. That doesn't sound good. Before the Germans get here? Alright, I guess we could trade with the Ruskies since we could take what we can get at this point. Alright, we have none of the stuff I really need or want. Do I have any money? 11 bucks. Not really. Oh, look at all this Russian gear, man. That's amazing. I don't know. I don't think we need anything, though. Not really. We could sell them a bunch of wood. Is there anything I really need to buy, though? Minus 255 wood, and how much would we get? 183 bucks. It's hardly worth it. It wouldn't be bad to have a few components on hand. We already have 2. And then we can just chop more wood when we need it here, which will be momentarily because I'm going to try to build some beds and other furniture. Well, sadly, I thought I'd get a lot further today, but 3 pawns that aren't Space Marines. Oh, I forgot to recruit this clown. He's got pretty decent resistance. Alright, the Germans are here too. Oh, with a Mauser pistol. 2 Mauser pistols. They look like officers. They are officers. So probably we could recruit Germans to our side, right? As we are going to fight against the Russians, and we're not really here to fight against the Germans. I'll try not to say the Germans every time. So that's going to be a possibility, assuming they don't all get smoked by the Russians that are just waiting here to do it. But it's going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment to read them all. I do respond. I love you guys. I'm looking forward to this one, and I'll see you next time.